Kuada and 30th July 2025 set Dadzie Gumwa German this year Evans Kwabena Sapon voice Audio Nina Nesebeba Mabianso Timia Konka Adom 106.3 Bisha for sports page 1 and I did Ebron and Nano Pedie a MTN Adaroma MTN Yisim was say download my MTN app no e Play Store and Nasempuno Apple Store so now go to Seamless today Sansu and a bet power Nasa bet power no a BET PAWA and no any bet power was the home of Africa a big winners nessa no so bomo de time bet ho casino ni nyina de a bet power no na make for at the amount a face and some point say Pedro a F pack and a BS tablet adaroma and a bet way for the love of the game womu and a kute mo na no pay a good year mun sem Adom sports page 1 ye de ebro na bianso etime akonkan and some de ewuram de nurse ye call the Black Queens of Ghana womu aso ye na Black Queens of Ghana kokojina Ghana namu Morocco and no a Women's African Cup of Nations told Morocco na Black Queens no Humadi etimi koto so miensa third enya bronze medals no and so etimi ebepiem o Ghana podium ha na enra ena mampani wone ne vice nurse President John Dramani Mahama wone ne vice dinner edema amayoyi e Tank Palace Hotel enu na mampani din sema todwa na nsema o kyeremu ne de na se kwan bia so Black Queens of Ghana wabo mama so I've
also asked the Minister of Interior to give priority to sports people when we do recruitment into the security services. Because in the past, when we brought sports people into the security services, it gave them the opportunity and the equipment and the facilities to train and improve themselves. And so even after the children finish the senior high school, we bring them into the security services, into police, immigration, prisons, fire service and all that. And we used to have the security services games, CESA games. Yeah, we must, I don't know if it still goes on, but you don't hear much about it now. But we must reintroduce the CESA games, let the security services compete amongst themselves. And then Kurt and Co will be standing there and watching and then just picking the talents one by one and forming their national team. I want to pledge our support to the FA. We'll do everything we can to support you in the work you are doing. One of the last things we want to do is to get dedicated funding for sports. And so we're thinking about it. And I think that like we did to solve the school feeding program. Now, do you hear anything about school feeding?
Adom Sports, number one.
Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama and Odin Semwe Etuja na Yanko Aya Sports Ministry and Nasa Sports and Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams and Okokache Parliament is a Kwambiasu Black Queens Womu Aba Black Queens Aba na Black Queens Aba was see Avefedia Black Queens Aqua Quenidi at Chelsea Ghana Crodium ha ye here investment bebre ye here a infrastructure bebre no and a bet me abua ma ye football ye soccer no and ye sports no so etimi etumpon.
The performance of the Black Queens must serve as a national rallying point. This is the moment for state institutions, corporate Ghana and the general public to move beyond symbolic praise and commit to sustained investment in women's sport. The Queens have not only proven their worth as athletes but as ambassadors of Ghanaian potential. This is not just about football, Mr. Speaker. It is a powerful message that when we invest in our women and give them the platform, results will follow. For too long, women's football in Ghana has existed in the shadows. The Black Queens have broken that ceiling. Through sweat, unity, and excellence, they have earned the nation's attention. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation remains committed to enhancing the welfare, training conditions, and development pathways for all national teams, including the Black Queens. This performance is a springboard for renewed investment in women's sports infrastructure and capacity building. The government will continue to provide a platform and resources for our female athletes to excel at the highest level.
Number one.
Inti Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Nessa Sports Minister no Bokum sin Minister no and no so etimi abetoja na yemfro na fe yenko minority leader Honorable Afenyo Markins Ness Wakasa was sempo no Sports Minister kase yensese baabi yesi akan wode a yehia infrastructure ness yehia nnoma ebetimi asi akan hode a ene ono ye minority leader ne de wona nya adwe ness krodem ha ese momode etimi nya infrastructure me sports no so etimi etumpon.
Many years ago, the Queens were training in Winneba. the Winneba Sports College. And those were the days where the Black Queens had come to the limelight and were training and were making our country proud. Sometimes parents may not want their female ones to get into football sports. But Mr. Speaker, today everything is open. We should encourage them to move in that direction if indeed that is their talent. It is our hope that in future they won't just come with anything less, but they will come with a goal. There is every promise. Speaker, whilst at it, let me encourage our minister to push for more of sports infrastructure, to push for more. And if he needs a
yes, indeed, sports minister pussy for more. Honorable Afenyo Marcus, minority leader, no, and order to no, we are no so minority, our parliament, no, omo etabrisika, nebo esum a year 100,000 Ghana cedis, next 1 billion old currency, no, omo de ma black queens. What's when I have physical, amunka, and say, enyaho, 1, 2, 3 black queens of Ghana, a year 1 billion, next mumma meji musika, munyanko.
The minority caucus often refers itself as mighty minority. But Mr. Speaker, on this occasion, it is clear that so far we've been hearing words of commendation, but the actual tangible of cash support is yet to come. We are humble but proud to say that we are the first to publicly acknowledge the industry of the Black Queens by donating 100,000 Ghana cedis cash to the Black Queens. We are not pledging 100,000. We are giving a cash support of 100,000 Ghana cedis now. And the deputy minority leader, being the senior woman amongst us, has been handed the cash to meet the team outside and hand over to them. Mr. Speaker, the minister asked for evidence. No, it's here. We don't just talk, we act. Mr. Speaker,
Number one.
Enti no honorable Afenyo Marcus now den same way dey atodwa na abusafo ye nto aso dia Black Queens aso ho mu abiem no honorable Isaac Buama Nyako wono aye MP for Afia na woden sema atodwa ono nso nsem wo kan se Black Queens of Ghana nkwankwaji gold na mfa ma trophy no nyom na giye enti se ebo mama so aye nsusu anyesa omutimu be mo dadodo e ma qualifiers ne kwa no e bia na esa akwaji agu enti me ma omutimu nyom de bibire.
Ordinarily, placing third, we wouldn't have been here celebrating. But because we are falling so low in terms of football, it is important that the achievements of the Black Queens today ought to be celebrated. And I'm very happy particularly for this female team because I watched them. I watched their progression through the group stages. I saw how tirelessly they fought for the quarterfinals in qualifying and then the semi-finals. It is interesting to note that 2 of our female players got called into the top 11. You know, after every tournament, they nominate team of the tournament. And 2 of our players were nominated, Grace Asantewa and Portia Abuache. And it is important that we congratulate and acknowledge them. Though football is a teamwork, anytime you have your members at the end of a tournament, getting 2 of them to be appreciated as part of the team of the tournament, we need to appreciate. Mr. Speaker, in winding up, I want us to do a lot more investment in women's football because the team that we see today, they are a group of people who have come from various football teams, but there are very little support for female football across the country.
Number one.
Enti honorable Isaac Buama na so den small no so dia to dwade yemfio ni remu e wo house of boboko no asoye former organizer chapters committee no eye Muhammad Alasan na Muhammad Alasan e di abeto dwase nyame no kroni enum bi wo ho no mu alaja kan bi eye ya na nyade eso ani kura nti alaja kan bi de wo deserve so obeko house of boboko no kura asoye
na me national organizer I keep records saje we I me di by 2005 me wa kosi yi on say because me dey akambi ne Aziz Janu be ya say before me janu me say there's this law so mba adrika assembly coercion and say no mo bin as you cannot just come to us book my be NCC chairman and I say NCC member what are you say and you know when me kai echi no say as at today in July 2010 at the delegates assembly at Kofodia the NCC chairman Alhaji Murakami has not still refunded the embezzled money which he himself admitted before the committee to
yes and tinese sikabi kodi Alhaji Akambi sa asempo no chairman but still ano wantimi amfama na no na Alhaji Akambi adebeto wonu say aba sembe nkra na Muhammad Alasa wo kai wo now you organize o me na me ye chairman Alhaji yenkoi
Yeah, you all coming na yon tora. He said, "Come at all costs." What player? Wabalata, your former defender, Sani Wahab. He went to Sani Wahab in the name of say, Oye Dumawo, National Security Wahabo. Oji Sani Sika, 150,000. That's 150 million. Sorry, that time or Manika. I was at the exit when Sani came there to overchin on the police for of the partners, woman, and son of the police. And it's not the only one. But who commanded the same system? On the fire. Africa and the task no tikano kwa obedient ni ankasa meti he me no akasa bisalasa wan fraud me but I just left it that no so
okay nti when the anasa alaji akamin so eja ode atoa de ema on Adom 106.3 busafo enu so enu nsema na se ni nyina atimi abetodwa de ema kama pa na sei na noma esi etie timu ne tiandi tachima 11 wonders o ma qualify be Premier Ghana Premier League nim na ze se di omusi Premier League no muntimi mo ene ebisa Mohamed Mubasi wono ene ye chema ne ebisa nsa adenti na wuntimi mo ne atese club no kwa no oton bibi wo ho no mo ana
I say omu jaima me say me business say me nko me business dia no kore ene de me nko de me ntimi mo Premier no ko ma bisa Premier no mo a de ma form free division 1 na me beduru ha no ade say me san ye ne be say times 2 times 3 na say no kore me nko me ntimi mo Premier ne mani nye yeta de na no etie no nipa no de dose bebre no ma ba say omo pe bre by still na me hwe techman no because take decision say wo ton a wo wa na ma fro te panyini we se bra na wo ne nhia wo be ko no na ye kasa keke ka bi anim wo wa na we obi su di sikaba no kore nipa o mo di sikaba manje no eye bebre a o mo di sikano be so mo ba na panyini we ya fro se bra na wo ne nhia wo techman wo be ko no kore bibia mpie mu mba enti a me ka cho se me wo 80-90% no for now no me ma ye magine se for now no de me tie bibia biem.
Okay, inti wa na dwen se ontie bibia biem MTN and afi F-Pack Samsung BS tablet Betway and Bet Power omu Adaroma and the Adom Sports page 1 and so ebro Michelle Mensa and Mavis Mensa mo yentafo ne eyemu birthday Michelle Mensa New Market Health Center na afi Mavis Mensa Ghana Institute of Journalism Mosu and now so one birthday which mo happy birthday pa me so nafe fantastic CJ Ra Imano Kwe Besie fantastic CJ ababe toaso edi amamo yadamasi